My name's Elite Rothstein.
And Elite Rothstein, what do you love about life?
I love the people that surround me in my life.
What's so great about them?
They keep me grounded. My friends and my family, if they weren't around, it would be a not so good life.
And what do you love? What do you tick? Besides your friends and your family, not the people, but is there any passion? Is there anything that keeps you together?
Yes, I like to sing and act. More acting than singing, but it's my passion, and
you'll change the world with it if you want to.
Yes, I will.
So you want to be an actress when you grow up?
I do. Very much so. I really would like to move people with my acting. I've done serious roles and I've done comedic roles, and I really want to be remembered.
Humor me with this. What was your opinion about the oil spill in the Gulf?
BP.
What?
What's your
the
opinion
oil
on
spill.
The oil spill?
The oil spill?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God. Cut. Worried about the life there, even though it's consumed dolphins, ducks, everything.
Everyone's been affected by, like small business owners when there's no more fish, so a lot of fishermen are out of business. Restaurants, like scuba diving, tourism is way down on the East Coast and stuff like that near Florida, beaches. And you didn't know?
I actually didn't. I have no idea. But, oh my gosh, that makes me really upset.
And what happened was, once it exploded, they started coming up with ideas on how to, close it up. So the first one failed the first time, and so everybody was really, really mad at that because this has been going on for months. You gotta just understand that oil has been spilling out for months, and so both of their tactics failed the first time through, and it just seemed hopeless for this, and it's been all over the news. Can you tell us why you weren't informed by this? Did you just not hear about it?
I probably didn't hear about it. I mean, I do watch the news, but I don't watch it frequently. I mean, I've been at school, and, school ended, but I've been working a lot, so, I mean.
Okay, don't take this personally or anything. I'm just going to make you seem like a bad person.
Do you know who Barack Obama is?
No. Did your personal life get in the way of, because if you watch the news, it's all over the news. I don't understand how you could not have
I guess, I watch the news, but I don't watch, frequently. So,
So you just watch news periodically, and whatever you see, you know about.
Exactly.
Okay.
So you haven't watched the news in the past couple of months?
Well, I have, but I guess I've missed it.
Due to work.
And I look mostly, for most things on the news, I'll look for, because I don't have time, I'll be like, okay, weather.
Local.
Local.
Yeah.
Nothing away from California really sparks your interest.
Yeah. It does, but I guess it just, I just haven't had time to really sit down and
watch the news or read the papers or anything.
Yeah, I feel bad now.
My struggle, it's a struggle to please people, and I've learned from a lot of experiences that you can't please everyone at one time, and when you try to please everyone, in the end, you end up just not pleasing yourself, and if you try to please everyone, you're not looking out for yourself, and it's okay to be selfish sometimes and look out for yourself, as well as looking out for others.
So for the most part, would you say you're a selfless person?
I don't want to sound all noble, but I try to live my life for other people.
So what do you do for yourself?
For myself, I do what I want.
And what does that include?
I like to take care of myself. I like to exercise. I like to eat right. I like to shop. I like to pamper myself. I like my. Oh god, that sounded really bad.
I like my coffee filled with cream.
I like my outside to reflect my inside, and my inside's really good, so all my outsides look just as good.
Okay.
Some awkward.
Do you have any regrets?
I have a lot of regrets. There were times when I just think back to an important event that happened 6 years ago and I still regret it, but I've tried to just let a lot of things go because you can't take back decisions that you made, and when you live your life with regret, you'll just be unhappy.
So even though you have regrets, you're still happy.
I'd say so.
Is that difficult?
Of course, and it's hard if you're ever sad because you focus on all the negative things that happened in your life and all your regrets. But when you realize that they're all in the past and you can't let your past haunt you, you just have to learn from the mistakes that you've made in the past. In life, above anything else, I fear rejection because I always put myself completely out there and open and honest, and when I just get shut down, I shut down. I get sad, and it's something that I'll always fear. Ever since a little kid, I was always not scared of not getting my way, but just being rejected for who I was.
Are things different now, now that you're grown up?
I think I've become a lot more accepting of people, and everyone will have their own opinions of you, and if one person rejects you, there will be thousands of others that will accept you, and you can't please everyone.
Do you think others are scared of rejection too?
I think it's a human instinct to be scared of rejection. You can be scared of spiders or snakes, but when you're rejected, it's personal. It's someone didn't like you just for being yourself.
Who wouldn't like you for being yourself?
Haters gonna hate.
So, what makes you laugh?
I think nothing is funnier than little kids and people being like little kids and acting like little kids and doing whatever they want and playing pretend, and that's what makes me laugh.
So not in like a mocking way, but in like an
No,
admiration
like
way.
being on the playground and swinging so high that you can't swing anymore, and you jump off and you feel the butterflies and you just laugh. Just fun. I think the biggest advice I could give is to find peace, and I know that's a Miss America answer, but right now as teenagers we've spent half our lives living in a country where we've constantly just been in war and not at peace, and I think that affects us even if we don't realize it, that as teenagers we look for confrontation and to just let it go and let people be who they are, find happiness and find peace with yourself, and once you find peace with yourself you can begin to find and start making peace with other people.
That's gonna make it in the film. That was really good.
That was really.
Okay.
What's your favorite thing about the world?
My favorite thing about the world is the fact that we're so small and that we're so unaware of the thousands of different other cultures, and we're just one. You look at the size of the earth and there's tens and thousands. Like, you have a small group of friends of like maybe 10 people, and you think about in a different country and there are those same 10 similar people that have the same type of friendship, and you have no idea, you'll never meet them, but there are thousands of other lives just going on at once, and I think that's kind of cool.